I'm Jeff Vogel for BuzzTVNetwork and Comcast Xfinity, channel 1098, serving Indian River County. Comcast channel 1098 goes to 60,000 homes on the Treasure Coast, but also for those of you that don't have Comcast cable, you can watch us on BuzzTVNetwork.com, always streaming on our website. Each week, county officials have been having a press conference to let the public know what's happening in Indian River County with regard to the coronavirus spread. And just as predicted by scientists everywhere, just as everything now is opening up, business is back open for business and fewer people out wearing masks, people gathering together. Even at this rally on Thursday, some people were wearing masks, some were not. Social distancing protocols were probably broken at that rally. And I go to the store, people hold the door open for me, which means I have to pass right by them. I'd rather they didn't hold the door. But people are getting back to normal, what they're doing. I see a lot of people in grocery stores picking up items and then putting them back. If you're not going to buy it, please don't pick it up, don't handle the merchandise if you can help it. So all this is going on, and as a result of all of this, cases of coronavirus are now going up. Just as predicted by health officials throughout this stay-at-home period, they have been warning that if we didn't keep it up for long enough and we returned to normal before the stay-at-home orders, that the spread of the coronavirus would increase. That's happening now. It's difficult to say how quickly. It's difficult to say if the warmer weather will tend to slow it down or not. Nationally, this past week, we passed 100,000 dead from the coronavirus. By week's end, it was 110,000. An increase of another 10%, another 10,000 people died in 1 week. There was big news about the 100,000, and then the news cycle tended to turn to the George Floyd rallies and demonstrations and that were going on across the country. And so after the 100,000, people kind of just yawned, perhaps, in terms of the numbers, or paid no attention. We're at 110,000 now. Where will we be in 8 weeks? Here in Indian River County, the number of cases are going up. In the state of Florida, the cases that had been coming down are now going up. The number of deaths are rising. In the state of Florida, most cases are concentrated, unfortunately, in the Miami area. If you live in South Florida, Miami-Dade, Lauderdale, West Palm Beach, those are very hard-hit counties. It slowly gets better as you head north up the Treasure Coast. Here in Indian River County, we've done extraordinarily well. But now numbers are going up. And this past week, the county chose not to have their press conference. The week before that, they moved the location of the press conference without adequately notifying the press that it was a change of location over the past 2 months. This past week, they didn't even send out a notice that they weren't having a press conference. I myself had to send a text message to Assistant County Administrator Brian Sullivan to find out if there was going to be a press conference or not. There was no announcement that, even though it had been the norm for 2 months, they weren't going to do it. This was the week they needed to have a press conference. I was told a month ago at the press conference that they're taking their cues from the White House. silence is not a good response to the coronavirus. Silence, just as things are opening up, people are getting back to their regular lives, and cases are going up, is the time to keep the public informed. I urge the county to hold their press conference again this coming week. Thanks for watching this news analysis. I'm Jeff Vogel for BuzzTV Network and for Xfinity, channel 1098, serving Indian River County.